everyone, Rachel here with Penguin Random House Library Marketing, and these are my 3 and 3 Mystery and Thriller staff picks. First up, I'm excited to share Upgrade, the latest novel by New York Times bestselling author of Recursion and Dark Matter, Blake Crouch. An ordinary man undergoes a startling transformation and fears that all of humanity may be next in this mind-blowing new thriller. Logan Ramsey can feel his brain changing. His body too. He's becoming something other than himself, maybe even something other than human. As he sets out to discover who did this to him and why, his transformation threatens everything. Because the truth of what's happening to him is more disturbing than he could possibly imagine. His DNA has been rewritten by a genetic engineering breakthrough beyond anything the world has seen, one that could change our very definitions of humanity. And the battle to control this unfathomable power has already begun. And this is great for fans of Lisa Gardner, Harlan Coben, and Lee Child. Next up, we have Local Gone Missing by Fiona Barton from the New York Times bestselling author of The Widow. Elsie King is a successful and ambitious detective, or she was, before a medical leave left her unsure if she'd ever return to work. She now spends most days watching the growing tensions in her small seaside town of Ebbing. Elise can only guess what really happens behind closed doors. But Dee Eastwood, her house cleaner, often knows. She is an invisible presence in many of the houses in town, but she sees and hears everything. The conflicts boil over when a newcomer wants to put the town on the map with a giant music festival. And when a man disappears that first night, Elise is drawn back into her detective work and starts digging for answers. Ebbing is a small town, but it's full of secrets and hidden connections that run deeper and darker than Elise ever could have imagined. We know you'll love this latest novel from Fiona Barton because The Suspect and The Child were both library reads picks. And finally, we have Shudder by Ramona Emerson. This blood-chilling debut set in New Mexico's Navajo Nation is equal parts gripping crime thriller, supernatural horror, and poignant portrayal of coming of age on the reservation. Rita is a forensic photographer working for the Albuquerque police force. Her excellent photography skills have cracked many cases. She's almost supernaturally good at capturing details. In fact, Rita has been hiding a secret. She sees the ghosts of crime victims who point her toward the clues that other investigators overlook. When Rita is sent to photograph the scene of a supposed suicide on a highway overpass, the furious, discombobulated ghost of the victim, who insists she was murdered, latches onto Rita, forcing her on a quest for revenge against her killers. And Rita finds herself in the crosshairs of one of Albuquerque's most dangerous cartels. Written in sparkling, gruesome prose, Shudder is an explosive debut from one of crime fiction's most powerful new voices. And those are my 3 and 3. Thanks for watching, and happy reading.